Today we are going to talk about one of the important question of financial statement of company. So the next few minutes I am going to help you understand what financial statement really is. Financial statement consists of statement of profit and loss, balance sheet, cash flow statement, statement of owner's equity and notes to financial statement. We will explore various technical aspects of the financial statement, hopefully providing you answers to a question about financial statement of company. So now let's understand the question. Shree Limited has authorized capital of 50 lakh divided into 5 lakh equity share of 10 each. Their books show the following balances as on 31st March 2020. Inventory on 1st April 2019 6,65,000. Discounts and rebates allowed 30,000. Carriage inwards 57,500. Patrons 3,75,000. Rates, tax and insurance 55,000. Furniture and fixtures 1,50,000. Purchases 12,32,500. Wages 13,68,000. Freehold land 16,25,000. Plant and machinery 7,50,000. Engineering tool 1,50,000. Trade receivables 4,500,000, advertisement 15,000, commission and brokerage 67,500, business expenses 56,000, bank balance in current account 20,000, cash in hand 8,000, bank overdraft 1,11,000, calls in arrear at the rate 2 per share 10,000, equity share capital 20 lakh, 2 lakh shares of 10 each, bank overdraft 12,67,000, trade payables for goods 2,40,500, sales 36,17,000, rent 30,000, transfer fees received 6,500, profit and loss 67,000, repairs to building 56,500, bad debts 25,500. You are required to prepare statement of profit and loss account for the year ended 31st March 2020 and balance sheet as on that date in line with Schedule 3rd to the Companies Act 2013. After considering the following: the inventory valued at cost or market value, which is lower, as on 31st March 2020 was 7,08,000. Outstanding liabilities for wages 25,000 and business expenses 36,000. Charges depreciation on closing written down value of plant and machinery at the rate 5%, engineering tools at the rate 20%, patrons at the rate 10%, and furniture and fixtures at the rate 10%. Provide 25,000 as doubtful debts after writing off 16,000 as a additional bad debts. Provide for income tax at the rate 30%. So now come to the answer. We are first preparing statement of profit and loss. Shree Limited statement of profit and loss for the year ended 31st March 2020. Particulars: note number, amount. Revenue from operation, that is sales, 36,17,000, which is mentioned in the question. Next is other income, note number 8. So now come to note number 8. Other income, miscellaneous income, transfer fees, which is mentioned in the question, rupees 6,500. Rental income 30,000, so total is 36,500. Other income 36,500, so total revenue is 36,53,500. Next is expenses, cost of purchase, which is mentioned in the question, that is 12,32,500. Next is change in inventories, opening stock minus closing stock. So opening stock is 6,65,000 minus 7,08,000 closing stock is equal to negative 43,000. Next is employee benefit expenses. Employee benefit expenses, wages 13,68,000 plus outstanding wages 25,000. So total employee benefit expenses is 13,93,000. Finance cost include interest on bank overdraft rupees 1,11,000. Depreciation and amortization expenses. To understand this, now come to notes number 5. Property, plant and equipment, particulars, value given, depreciation rate, depreciation charge, written down value at the end. Land 16,25,000. Generally we do not charge depreciation on land, so value is 16,25,000. Plant and machinery 7,50,000. Depreciation rate is 5%, so 5% of 7,50,000, that is 37,500. Then after deducting depreciation, then we get written down value of rupees 7,12,500. Next is furniture and fixtures 1,50,000. Depreciation rate is 10%. So 10% of 1,50,000 is 15,000. So after deducting depreciation, then we get 1,35,000. Next is patrons, 3,75,000. Depreciation rate is 10%. So 10% depreciation is 37,500, and WDB will be 3,37,500. Engineering tools, 1,50,000. Depreciation rate which is mentioned in the question, 20%. Then depreciation will be 30,000. 1,50,000 into 20%, then we get 30,000, and after deducting depreciation, then we get 1,20,000 as a written down value. So total of the depreciation is 1,20,000, and total of the written down value 29,30,000, which we will show in the balance sheet. Depreciation and amortization, 1,20,000. Next is other expenses. Carriage inward, 57,500. Discounts and rebate, 30,000. Advertisement, 15,000. Rate, taxes and insurance, 55,000. Repairs to building, 56,500. Commission and brokerage, 67,500. Miscellaneous expenses include 56,000 business expenses plus 36,000 outstanding business expenses. So total is 92,000. Bad debts, 25,500 plus 16,000 additional bad debts. So total bad debts is 41,500. Provision for doubtful debts, 25,000. So total of the other expenses is 4,40,000. Other expenses, 4,40,000. So total of the all expenses is 32,53,500. So after deducting expense from the sale, then we get profit before tax, that is 4 lakh. Tax rate is 30%, which is given in the question. So 30% of 4 lakh is 1,20,000, and after deducting, then we get profit for the period 2,80,000. So now transfer the profit to the balance sheet in the liability side, then add in capital account. So now come to the balance sheet of Shree Limited as at 31st March 2020. Particulars, note number, amount, equity and liabilities, shareholder funds, share capital, note number 1. So now come to note number 1, share capital. Authorized share capital, 50 lakh. So 5 lakh equity share of 10 each. Next is issued capital, 2 lakh equity share of 10 each. So 2 lakh into 10, then we get 20 lakh. On how many shares we didn't receive fully calls? So now we are calculating here. Calls in area at the rate 2 per share, 10,000. So 10,000 divide 2 is equal to 5,000 share. So total number of share is 2 lakh minus 5,000 is equal to 1,95,000. So on 1,95,000 share, we receive fully calls, that is 10 paid up. Whereas on 5,000 shares, we didn't receive fully call, that is we only receive 8 paid up instead of 10 paid up. Subscribe capital and fully paid, 1,95,000 equity share of 10 each, 19,50,000. Subscribe capital but not fully paid, 5,000 shares of 10 each and 8 paid up, so 40,000. So total of the share capital is 19,90,000. Share capital 19,90,000. Next is reserves and surplus, note number 2. Reserves and surplus, opening balance 67,000 plus profit which we have recently calculated 2,80,000. So total of reserves and surplus is 3,47,000. Reserves and surplus 3,47,000. Next is current liabilities, trade payables 2,40,500, which is mentioned in the question. Next is other current liabilities. Now come to notes number 3. Other current liabilities, bank overdraft 12,67,000. Outstanding liabilities for wages 25,000 and for business expenses 36,000. Total is 61,000. So total of the other current liabilities is 13,28,000. Other current liabilities 13,28,000. Short-term provisions include provision for tax. Why we are considering? Because it is mentioned in the question that provide for income tax at the rate 30%, 1,20,000. So total of the liability is 40,25,500. Next is assets, non-current assets, property, plant and equipment, note number 5, which we have already calculated in note number 5. So written down value of the property, plant and equipment is 29,30,000. Next is current assets, inventories. This is the closing balance 7,08,000. Next is trade receivables, note number 6. Trade receivables 4,05,000 minus 16,000 bad debts. So after deducting, then we get 3,84,500 minus provision for doubtful debts 25,000. So after deducting, then we get total trade receivables 3,59,500. Trade receivables 3,59,500. Next is cash and cash equivalent, notes number 7. Cash and cash equivalent, cash balance 8,000 plus bank balance in current account 20,000. So total of the cash and cash equivalent is 28,000. Cash and cash equivalent, note number 7, 28,000. So total of the assets is 40,25,500. So total of the balance sheet is 40,25,500. And if you have any doubt, then please let me know in the comment section. Thank you.